MSNBC's Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski were baffled by Donald Trump's major announcement that he was selling digital trading cards of himself for $99 each. The twice-impeached former president had teased the announcement, which turned out to be a low-quality video hyping the non-fungible tokens and comparing himself favorably to George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, and the Morning Joe co-host said even his most fervent supporters seemed to be turned off by the scheme. Great moments in presidential speeches, and then there's Donald Trump, where the grift continues, this time embarrassing his remaining defenders, Brzezinski said. Steve Bannon was upset with this, with a sleazy trading card announcement. Let me just say what else we have, because we're never going to get to it after we show this thing. It's going to be a complete breakdown on the show. How do we show this and keep a straight face? Scarborough stopped laughing long enough to offer his own response to the video. There are few words, he said. I saw this yesterday, and, I thought it was put together by a late-night comic. They made his mouth move, but we may be going into the early days of Rudyism, where you sit there and go, where are the children to, keep them away from cameras, so he doesn't embarrass himself. I mean, this is so out of touch, right? This is so dated. It was like a couple of years ago, and I walked into Tom Ford's store with my baby blue leisure suit, and, I had one of those silk shirt. It was like dogs playing poker. I thought, this is right, if you're going to Tom Ford, this is what you dress in, right? I was a couple of years behind the times. This was Trump. It was so outdated. It was so off-key, really, I just couldn't believe he did it. It was so horrifically bad, especially at this point when people are saying, is he relevant?